Hey guys, welcome back to Sleep Drift Tales. Tonight we drift into another boring history sleep story. This time the setting is Kyoto, quiet streets, paper lanterns, and houses filled with ancient routines. If you'd like, you can subscribe before we begin, and let me know in the comments. Where in the world are you watching from, and what time is it for you right now? It's always calming to see this little community connecting across different places. So settle in, let the rain and fire sounds surround you, and allow yourself to drift off quickly with this relaxing story from the past. The year is 1603. The Edo period begins in Japan. Tokugawa Ieyasu establishes his shogunate. The country enters a time of peace. In the old capital of Kyoto, stone streets wind through narrow districts. Wooden houses line these ancient pathways. Paper lanterns hang from wooden beams. The lanterns sway gently in the evening breeze. The first geisha houses appear during these quiet decades. These houses are called okiya. The okiya provide shelter for young women. These women learn the arts of entertainment. The stone streets echo with wooden sandals. The sandals scrape against worn cobblestones. Footsteps move slowly through the twilight hours. Each step creates a soft, rhythmic sound. Wooden doors slide open on their tracks. The doors reveal tatami mat floors inside. Tatami mats cover every room. The mats smell of fresh straw and age. Brown noise drifts through the evening air. Rain begins to fall on ceramic roof tiles. The rain creates a steady, soothing rhythm. Water drips from the eaves into stone basins. Inside, the first okiya candles flicker in bronze holders. The candlelight casts dancing shadows on wooden walls. Shadows move slowly across painted screens. The screens depict cranes flying over misty mountains. Young women kneel on cushions in these quiet rooms. They hold shamisen instruments in their hands. The shamisen has 3 strings stretched over wooden bodies. The women pluck the strings with ivory picks. The music flows like water over smooth stones. Each note hangs in the air before fading. The melodies repeat in endless, gentle cycles. The sound mingles with the falling rain outside. Tea ceremonies begin at sunset in these houses. Steam rises from iron kettles over charcoal fires. The steam curls upward in thin, wavering lines. Ceramic cups wait on lacquered trays. The women pour tea with careful, measured movement. Their kimono sleeves rustle like autumn leaves. The silk fabric catches the candlelight briefly, then the light fades back into shadow. Guests arrive through the wooden gates. The gates creak on iron hinges. Men in dark robes walk slowly up stone paths. Their voices remain low and respectful. The okiya serves as home and school. Young apprentices sleep on futon bedding. The futon lies flat on tatami mat floors. White cotton covers provide warmth through cool nights. In the morning, the routine begins again. Water is drawn from deep stone wells. The water fills wooden buckets with quiet splashes. Hands wash faces in ceramic basins. Rice cooks slowly in iron pots over wood fires. The rice steams and bubbles gently. Wooden spoons stir the grains in circular motions. The kitchen fills with warm, comforting aromas. Now the house grows still. The Edo period continues its slow march. Poured stone streets remain unchanged for decades. Wooden houses age gracefully under countless seasons. Lanterns burn through another quiet evening. Rain continues to fall on ceramic roof tiles. The okiya provide shelter from the storm outside. Time passes slowly in these peaceful halls. The first geisha houses take root in Japanese soil. They become part of Kyoto's ancient rhythm. The rhythm continues like a heartbeat through centuries. Each beat marks another peaceful moment. Let the story continue. The brown noise of falling rain grows softer. Candlelight dims in the bronze holders. The okiya grows silent, and Kyoto drifts into sleep. Morning light filters through paper screens. The screens glow softly like rice paper lanterns. Inside the okiya, daily routines begin before dawn. Each day follows the same quiet pattern. Young apprentices wake on their futon bedding. The futon feels warm from body heat. Cotton covers fall away as they sit up slowly. Tatami mats feel cool under bare feet. Water waits in ceramic basins near the walls. The water reflects morning light from the windows. Hands dip into the cool liquid carefully. Faces wash clean with gentle motions. The daily training begins with kimono folding. Silk fabric spreads across tatami mat floors. The silk feels smooth under careful fingers. Each fold must be perfect and precise. Folding cloth becomes a meditation in repetition. The same motions repeat hundreds of times. Hands move in practiced, flowing gestures. The gestures become as natural as breathing. Brown noise fills the quiet spaces between actions. Rain continues to tap against wooden shutters. The rain creates a steady rhythm for the morning routine. Water drips into stone basins outside the window. After kimono folding comes shamisen practice. The three-stringed instruments wait on wooden stands. Ivory picks rest beside the shamisen bodies. The picks feel smooth and cool to touch. Fingers position carefully on the shamisen strings. The strings vibrate with each gentle pluck. Notes flow like water over river stones. The music repeats in endless, soothing cycles. Traditional melodies fill the practice rooms. The same songs play for hours each day. Each note must be perfect before moving forward. Perfection comes only through patient repetition. The wooden floors absorb the sound of music. Tatami mats muffle footsteps and movements. The okia becomes a world of soft sounds. Every noise blends into peaceful harmony. Tea preparation follows the music practice. Iron kettles heat slowly over charcoal fires. Steam rises in thin, wavering columns. The steam disappears into the wooden ceiling above. Ceramic cups arrange in perfect rows on trays. The cups gleam softly in the morning light. Green tea powder waits in small wooden containers. The powder smells like fresh mountain grass. Whisks of split bamboo stir the tea mixture. The whisks move in rapid, circular motions. Green foam forms on the tea surface. The foam disappears when the whisking stops. Water continues to drip outside the paper windows. The dripping sound marks time like a meditation bell. Each drop falls into still stone basins. The sound echoes briefly before fading away. Silent meals follow the tea ceremony practice. Rice fills ceramic bowls in measured portions. Chopsticks lift small amounts to waiting mouths. No voices disturb the eating ritual. The silence during meals becomes deep meditation. Only the sounds of eating break the quiet. Bowls touch wooden trays with soft clicks. Chopsticks rest against ceramic edges gently. After meals, calligraphy practice begins on low tables. Black ink waits in stone grinding dishes. Water mixes with ink sticks in slow circles. The mixture becomes smooth and flowing. Brushes made of animal hair hold the liquid ink. The brushes move across white paper surfaces. Characters form with careful, deliberate strokes. Each stroke must be perfect before continuing. The characters tell stories of seasons and nature. Spring cherry blossoms bloom in black ink. Summer rain falls in graceful brushstrokes. The stories repeat like ancient prayers. Dancing lessons take place in empty rooms. Wooden floors provide space for movement. The movements flow like water or gentle wind. Each gesture carries deep meaning and tradition. Now the house grows still. The morning training ends as afternoon arrives. Sunlight shifts across tatami mat floors. Shadows lengthen in the practice rooms. The daily routine continues without change for years. Each day mirrors the day before exactly. Young apprentices grow skilled through endless repetition. The repetition becomes a form of moving meditation. Let the story continue. The okia maintains its ancient rhythms. Time passes slowly within these wooden walls. The apprentices train, and Kyoto drifts into afternoon peace. Evening approaches the Geisha districts of old Kyoto. The Ochaya prepare to receive their guests. Ochaya are tea houses where entertainment happens. These houses serve a different purpose than each year. Lanterns begin to glow along the stone streets. The lanterns cast warm light on wooden buildings. Paper and silk cover the lantern frames. The frames sway gently in the evening breeze. Inside, the ochaya tatami mats cover every floor. The mats feel soft under stocking feet. Sliding doors separate rooms from hallways. The doors move silently on wooden tracks. Low wooden tables wait in each room. Ceramic tea sets arrange perfectly on the tables. The ceramic gleams softly in candlelight. Candles flicker in bronze and iron holders. Guests arrive slowly through the wooden gates. The gates open with quiet creaking sounds. Men in formal robes walk up stone pathways. Their voices remain respectfully low always. Brown noise continues from the evening rain outside. Water runs down ceramic roof tiles steadily. The rain creates a peaceful backdrop. The sound mingles with distant temple bells. Geisha enter the ochaya through side entrances. Their kimono rustle like autumn leaves moving. Silk fabric catches and releases candlelight repeatedly. The colors shift from gold to deep red. Tea service begins with careful ceremony. Iron kettles simmer over small charcoal fires. Steam rises in thin, wavering columns upward. The steam disappears into wooden ceiling beams. Hot water pours into ceramic teapots. Slowly, the water makes soft, bubbling sounds inside. Tea leaves steep in the heated water. The leaves release their essence gradually. Ceramic cups fill with pale green liquid. The liquid steams gently in the cool air. Hands lift cups to lips with practiced grace. The tea tastes of mountain springs and earth. Conversation flows as quietly as the tea service. Voices never rise above whispered levels. Words drift like incense smoke through rooms. The words dissolve into comfortable silence again. Shamisen music begins in the background softly. 3 strings vibrate with gentle plucking motions. The melodies repeat in hypnotic cycles. Each cycle sounds exactly like the last. The music becomes part of the evening atmosphere. Notes blend with rain's sounds outside windows. The combination creates deep, peaceful harmony. Time seems to slow and nearly stop. Guests recline on silk cushions against wooden walls. The cushions support tired bodies comfortably. Candlelight flickers across relaxed faces peacefully. Everyone breathes slowly and deeply together. Stories are told in quiet, measured voices. The stories speak of seasons and nature. Spring cherry blossoms appear in spoken words. Summer rain falls through ancient poetry. Dancing begins on the tatami mat floors. The movements flow like water over stones. Each gesture carries centuries of tradition. The tradition passes from teacher to student. Hands move in patterns older than memory. The patterns tell stories without words, stories of love and loss and nature. The stories repeat through generations unchanged. Wooden floors absorb the sound of dancing feet. The feet make soft brushing sounds. The sounds blend with shamisen music perfectly. Everything moves in peaceful harmony together. Teacups refill throughout the long evening. The same ceremony repeats endlessly. Hot water pours from iron kettles again. Steam rises toward wooden ceiling beams. Now the house grows still. The evening entertainment reaches its quiet end. Guests bow low before departing slowly. The Ochaya prepares for another peaceful night. Candles burn lower in their bronze holders. The flames grow smaller but steadier. Shadows dance less frantically on walls. The dancing slows to gentle swaying motions. Let the story continue. The Ochaya serves its ancient social purpose. Tradition flows like water through these rooms. The tea house rests, and Kyoto drifts into night. The Meiji era arrives in Japan suddenly. The year is 1868. Ancient traditions face modern challenges. The geisha houses begin their slow decline. Western influence enters Japan through open ports. Foreign ships arrive with new ideas. The ideas challenge old ways of living. Change moves like wind through stone streets. Many Ochaya struggle to survive these changes. Guests visit less frequently than before. The tea houses grow quiet and empty. Silence replaces the sound of shamisen music. Wooden doors remain closed during daylight hours. The doors no longer slide open regularly. Dust settles on tatami, mat floors undisturbed. The mats lose their fresh straw scent. Inside abandoned rooms, ceramic tea sets wait unused. The ceramic develops a dull film. Candles sit unlit in bronze holders. The holders tarnish slowly in the stale air. Brown noise continues outside the empty buildings. Rain still falls on ceramic roof tiles, but no one hears the peaceful sound. The rain drips into overgrown stone basins. Some okiya close their wooden gates permanently. The gates develop rust on iron hinges. Stone pathways crack from lack of maintenance. Weeds grow between the ancient stones slowly. Young women leave for modern occupations elsewhere. The apprentices seek work in factories. Their shamisen instruments remain behind, forgotten. The instruments gather dust on wooden shelves. World War comes to Japan decades later. The war years bring even greater hardship. Rationing affects every aspect of daily life. The geisha districts nearly disappear completely. Kimono silk becomes scarce during wartime. The beautiful fabric goes to military uses. Plain cotton replaces colorful silk garments. The cotton lacks the beauty of tradition. Charcoal becomes difficult to find for heating. Iron kettles sit cold and empty. Tea ceremonies stop for lack of fuel. The ceremonies that defined centuries fade away. Many wooden buildings suffer from neglect completely. The wood warps and cracks with age. Paper screens tear and yellow with time. The screens no longer filter light softly. Bombing raids threaten the ancient capital city. Air raid sirens pierce the night silence. People hide in basements and shelters. The peaceful atmosphere disappears under fear. Water still drips during the raids and rationing. The sound provides comfort in difficult times. Rain continues its ancient rhythm unchanged. Nature maintains its own peaceful cycle. Some geisha houses survive by becoming restaurants. The restaurants serve simple meals to workers. Tatami mats still cover the dining floors, but shamisen music no longer plays. Other ochaya become boarding houses for families. Multiple families share single rooms together. The rooms lose their ceremonial purpose. Daily survival becomes the only concern. Traditional arts nearly disappear during these years. No new apprentices learn shamisen playing. Kimono folding becomes a forgotten skill. The skills die with elderly practitioners. Tea ceremony knowledge passes to very few. The ceramic tea sets sit unused. The ceremony's spiritual meaning grows dim. Ancient wisdom fades like candlelight in wind. After the war ends, recovery comes slowly. The stone streets remain but feel different. Modern concrete appears between wooden buildings. The ancient and modern worlds collide awkwardly. Electric lights replace paper lanterns gradually. The electric lights burn steadier than candles, but the harsh light lacks warmth. The soft glow of tradition disappears. Now the house grows still. The decline reaches its deepest point. Empty rooms echo with memories only. The past seems lost in modern confusion. Dust settles on abandoned shamisen instruments. The instruments wait for hands that never come. Their strings lose tension over the years. The music grows silent and remains so. Let the story continue. The geisha houses face their greatest challenge. Some traditions fade into historical memory. The empty buildings rest, and Kyoto drifts into uncertainty. The late 20th century brings new hope. Some geisha houses survive the modern era. Preservation efforts begin in old Kyoto districts. Traditional arts find new purpose and meaning. Government programs protect historic wooden buildings. The buildings receive careful restoration work. Ancient techniques repair damaged wood and paper. The structures regain their original beauty slowly. By a few ochaya reopen their wooden doors. The doors slide smoothly on repaired tracks. Fresh tatami mats replace the old ones. The mats smell of new straw and hope. Young women again seek traditional training. They come from modern backgrounds seeking meaning. The ancient arts offer peace in chaotic times. Peace flows like water through renewed halls. Shamisen music returns to the quiet rooms. 3 strings vibrate with renewed purpose. The melodies carry forward centuries of tradition. Each note connects past and present together. Brown noise from rain continues its eternal rhythm. Water still falls on ceramic roof tiles. The sound provides continuity through all changes. Rain links all generations of these houses. Tea ceremonies resume in restored spaces. Iron kettles again heat over charcoal fires. Steam rises just as it did centuries ago. The steam carries prayers toward wooden ceilings. Ceramic tea sets gleam in renewed candlelight. The ceramic reflects careful polishing and care. Green tea tastes the same as always. The taste connects modern lips to ancient wisdom. Tourists discover the preserved geisha districts. They walk slowly along stone street pathways. Cameras capture images of traditional beauty. The images spread knowledge worldwide of traditions. However, the tourists remain respectful observers, mostly. They understand the sacredness of these places. Their presence supports the ancient arts financially. Support helps ensure continued survival of tradition. Modern apprentices learn through ancient methods. They fold kimono silk with patient repetition. The same motions practiced for centuries continue. Muscle memory carries forward cultural knowledge. Daily routines mirror those of past generations. Morning light filters through paper screens identically. Water waits in ceramic basins, as always. The continuity provides comfort and stability. Electric lighting supplements candles, but never replaces them. The warm glow of flame remains essential. Candlelight creates the proper atmosphere for ceremonies. Modern and ancient elements blend harmoniously. Rain continues to provide peaceful background sound. The rain connects all eras of these buildings. Water has fallen here for hundreds of years. Each drop carries the same soothing message. Some ochaya serve both traditional and modern purposes. Ancient tea ceremonies happen alongside business meetings. The combination honors past while embracing present. Balance creates sustainable future for traditions. Young geisha learn both classical and contemporary arts. They study shamisen alongside modern instruments occasionally. The education prepares them for changing times. Change and tradition dance together gracefully. Preservation societies document traditional knowledge carefully, record proper techniques in writing. Video captures the flowing movements of dance. The documentation ensures nothing important disappears. International students come to learn ancient arts. They bring fresh perspectives to old traditions. Their enthusiasm revitalizes tired practices sometimes. Global interest helps secure local traditions. The wooden buildings require constant, careful maintenance. Traditional craftspeople restore them using ancient methods. Each repair honors the original builders. The work continues their legacy forward. Stone streets receive protection from development pressure. The streets remain narrow and pedestrian-friendly. Modern traffic bypasses these sacred spaces. The quiet atmosphere survives urban growth. Now the house grows still. The survival seems assured for now. Ancient traditions adapt to modern realities. The balance creates hope for continued existence. Lanterns still glow along the evening streets. The lanterns welcome both locals and visitors. Their warm light guides people toward beauty. Beauty transcends all cultural and temporal boundaries. Let the story continue. The geisha houses live on in modern Kyoto. Traditional arts flow like water through time. The Ochaya endure, and Kyoto drifts into peaceful sleep.